football playoff is here. The long regular season has all been building to this. And now, first-round games and home field settings. This place is going to be rocking. Welcome to the banks of Lake Washington and beautiful Husky Stadium, home of the Washington Huskies. As we'll see the number 9 seed in this playoff, the Clemson Tigers, taking on the number 8 seed in the playoff, the Washington Huskies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Hermstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. As this college football playoff gets underway. They're returning from inside the 10-yard line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. And now the running back's got it again. Going to be smothered right at the line for no gain.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
In the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. Looking for his big tight end. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Wow, how about the defense here? On the road in a playoff game, you step up and come up with an interception on the first drive. You're an underdog. It's a big stage. All odds are against you. And you start off the opening drive as a defense with an interception, and you bring your quarterback out now with some confidence, believing they can win this game.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Completion, the lineup here for 3rd and 7. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. There's a screen pass to the running back. And he never had a chance tackled in the backfield.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
And the Tigers will line up to punt it away. He'll call for the fair catch here. And the Washington offense heads back out onto the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Game moves the ball out past the 25-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
To dart to the left side. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Oh, he's bringing it back. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Well, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
Quick throw to his receiver. That is broken up and incomplete.
The quarterback tried to connect here on the in route, but I'll tell you, the defender does a great job of reading the route and knocking the ball away.
That play makes it 2nd and 10. And they'll run it out of the shotgun.
this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
Incompletion sets up a second down. Here comes a handoff. And that run produces a decent gain. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Pressure is coming. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
See what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance, but he held it just a little bit too long. The defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
And he's got it. No problem. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Washington offense retakes the field here. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Heading left after the handoff.
Christian, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Catch made on the right side. They bring it down, but the drive has now reached the 35. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down.
That's a much better job by this quarterback of working through his progressions. We've seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play.
The catch is made for a huge pickup. They finally get him down, but this passing game has produced a chunk play.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big game.
They're going to run it. As the first down is still going. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
On first down, they'll keep the running game churning. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
What makes a really good counter play is selling it to the defense. So you're going to go one way and then handing it off in the opposite direction. But if you don't sell it, you're just giving the defense more time to see what's going on. They can come up and make the tackle, just like you saw there.
They look to throw it here on second down. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
That's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Close to the tight end. But they don't connect. It's incomplete. And it brings up fourth down.
I know ultimately that feels like a good defensive play, but it's really not. They had a chance to keep points off the board, and now the offense has a chance to kick a field goal by that missed opportunity and dropping that interception.
He missed it. Off target that time. A missed chance to tie this game. Still down by 3. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. And the runner takes off to his right. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Second down after that run in the previous play. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Well, you know how it is on these slant routes. They're much quicker than maybe the receivers anticipating. To me, it looked like he misjudged this one, and he simply couldn't bring it in.
So a very makeable third down for the offense in the 29. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Nice throw, caught for a completion. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. That's a massive play. Moves the ball to the 14, and just like that, they're in scoring position.
Boy, huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. So Clemson has the lead here, Kirk, as we head to the quarter break. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Here we go, first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. So it looks like they'll bring the field goal unit onto the field. He was on target with his first kick. This one is from just 26 yards out. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. But there is a flag down, so we'll have to check and see what that's about. The roughing the kicker penalty has given this offense a chance to punch it in. Let's see if they can take advantage. Out of the shotgun, he heaves it off. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line.
Just down here inside the 10-yard line. These are tough yards to come by. Positive yards. Good push inside there by that offensive line.
Second down and goal upcoming. And they're trying to punch it in here. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
Good job dealing with the footing. PAT is good. And here's the return from inside the 5. He brings it back to the 18 before stepping out. Washington offense is back out on the field now. The last drive was a little demoralizing. They stalled and then missed a field goal. Tries to get it to the running back. It's complete. Broken tackle still going. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air.
Great conversion here for this Washington offense and another first down. And I tell you, this guy's living up to the expectations of a Washington quarterback. They've had some great play out of that position over the years.
He escapes the pocket. Fires it on the move. And while this is incomplete, we have a flag down on the field. Let's see what this is all about. The defender caught grabbing the jersey, and it'll cost them. So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. Here's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run. The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Nowhere to run up the middle. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. Offense getting set. It's second down. Motion now from the tight end. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. The pocket breaking down. The pass is intercepted. Could take it all the way. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Oh, Chris, against zone coverage like that and the ball thrown deep down the middle of the field, you've got to layer that throw in. Very challenging throw, requires a nice touch with a strong arm, and the quarterback that time just did not make the throw.
The pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Touchdown, Huskies. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
Great job here by the backer, just mirroring the quarterback, reading his eyes, and then stepping in front of that throw. Comes up with it, and then he goes back to high school. Shows you what he can do with the ball in his hands. Takes it in for a touchdown.
The extra point is good. They trail by 3 now, 10-7. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Getting set. Here's second down. Looking to throw here. Testing the defense with a throw downfield. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They missed this one. Keep throwing him the football. He's a mismatch against his secondary.
On third down, he drops to throw. Catch made in space. Look out. That's enough to move the sticks and give him a first down at the 41.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Another great pickup on the ground here by a Clemson running back. And you know, if you're going to be a running back for Clemson, you have to be able to not just do that, but also you got to be able to catch the ball in the backfield because they're dangerous in the passing game as well.
Second down. And he drops back in the gun. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Throws it too far over everyone's head and incomplete.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. And the defense smothers him for no gain. They don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well. Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
They'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. He hands it off from the gun. The gaining some breathing room now. Tackled at the 26. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Looking to scramble. The defense forces him out of bounds. It's a short loss.
Chris, this one's on the quarterback, in my opinion. He's got to have a better feel and a presence in the pocket to be able to either check it down or get rid of the ball. You just can't take the sack.
Defense is coming after him. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the third down pressure worked. And the Huskies bring their punt team onto the field. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. Be brought down, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what this is about. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
It seems like a screen pass is either feast or famine. You either completely fool the defense and you got a lot of room to run behind a convoy of blockers, or there's just nowhere to go and the play gets blown up as we see here.
The receiver makes the catch. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. It's caught. You make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33. The Tigers come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. And looking to throw now on 1st down. On the move now. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Delivers quickly to the left side. And is picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Off the play fake on 1st down. He dumps it off to the tight end. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Moves out of the pocket. The pass ball is incomplete. We tried to extend the play, but nobody open.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Looking for his big tight end. Wide open downfield. And the gain just good enough for a 1st down. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Well, trailing in the game like this, the offense really needed this conversion, and they got it. Let's see if they can build on some momentum after that.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Looking to throw it on 1st down. He escapes the pocket. On the run here, lets it go. grab made near the sidelines. Good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'll be enough for a first down.
Well, that is a great throw, but first, man, let's give all the credit to that offensive line. How long did he have back there in the pocket? Seems like 3 or 4 seconds to be able to navigate and figure out where to go with the ball. And
he's looking to make a big play downfield. And it's incomplete. Trying for a big play there as time runs out in the first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Huskies will kick this away to get the second half going. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. They've been able to survive some turnover trouble so far. Let's see if they can clean that up as we get the third quarter going. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. 2nd and 10 after the incompletion. Let's see what they can create here now to avoid a 3rd and long. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? That's reeled in. It's Adams. The defense wraps him up quickly. Got about 5 yards in the completion, but now it's 4th down. And the Tigers will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Huskies offense is back out on the field. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking to scramble. He's going to pull it down and run. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain on that run.
Good awareness here by this defense, keeping their eyes on the quarterback, knowing that he's a potential threat. That time before he can get out, they keep him to a short gain.
2nd down after that previous play. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Same tailback, another carry. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down.
Boy, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
The offense stays on the field. The coach is going to go for it on 4th and 2 in his own territory. Wants to throw it. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going. Washington getting set for the 1st and 10 now.
Boy, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on 4th down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
As the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
He fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
Interesting idea here near the goal line, relying on the speed to get to the edge. It didn't work out this time, but maybe give it another look later on.
All right, It's second down and goal now for this offense. Tailback tests the middle of the defense. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. And the Huskies hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. They'll change the pre-snap look now. They'll look to throw it on 3rd and goal. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
Fourth and goal from the 2. Can this defense come up with a huge stop? And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Washington.
Well, we've watched this guy all year, and we know that he is a threat when they get down inside that 5-yard line. It's 4th down and goal. The defense just did not anticipate that this guy's legs could hurt him, and they did for a touchdown.
Fields it just outside the goal line. Gets it to the 25-yard line, and that's where they start the drive. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Makes a quick grab. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. We bring him down after a short return with a takeaway. The 26-yard line is huge.
Chris, how about the big 300-pound defensive lineman getting his paw on that football and bringing it in for an interception?
And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. They're going backwards to open up this drive after the loss. 2nd down and 15. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. On the move now. Scrambling. Now he'll make the throw. He's got it with room to run. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal yardage to the 9.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the 1st down.
Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, the advantage you have, obviously, from a quarterback standpoint, running the RPO, is you get time to evaluate that 1st and 2nd level of the defense and see where they're going. Unfortunately, the defense didn't show him much, and the back ends up taking it for just a few.
Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Chris, I really like this call. I know it doesn't work out, but just trying to catch the defense napping, trying to get the ball to the edge as quickly as you can, doesn't work out, brings up a big 3rd and goal.
On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Man, that is just incredibly impressive by this defense. And they're, look at them down there, they're incredibly hyped up, and they should be. That's a great goal line stand, third down, and you're able to come up with a tackle for a loss.
It's 4th and goal from the 5, but no field goal attempt. They're going for it. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a 4th down stop.
I really thought that this was going to work out, showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on 4th down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
So the drive begins backed up at their own 5. Tough spot. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Breaks into open space. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion. So, Kurt, it's Washington in front. As we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. Breaks into the clear. Now here he goes. Touchdown, Clemson. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
Boy, just a great job here by the offensive line and the running back to be able to get this ball into the end zone late in the game like this, now in the 4th quarter, to give them the lead.
And now they'll go for a 2-point conversion. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Pass caught in the end zone, a successful 2-point conversion. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return begins inside the 10. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And the Washington offense heads back out on the field. Last time the defense got a big 4th down stop. Let's see what the offense can do this time. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Man, this defense has had a great game today. Here we are in the 4th quarter. They've done a nice job of taking the run game completely away, making it a lot easier to zero in on that quarterback in the pass game.
Now it's 2nd down here. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
Interesting call here, Chris, with a screen pass in the 4th quarter late in the game. I think they're expecting the defense to get upfield on the pass rush. But give the defense all the credit. Recognizing it, almost really anticipating that this screen was swarmed with a pass rush, a sack. Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Here we are late in a 1-score game, and they're going to go for it on 4th down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Running out of time in the pocket. And it's incomplete as the defense gets a big 4th down stop.
It's just not a smart decision, in my opinion, here to go for it on 4th down. And, Chris, I know we're kind of in this era now of analytics and when to go for it, when not to. People are aggressive by nature, but to go for it inside your own 20-yard line, the defense lined up, did what they had to do. They get the ball, and then look at the field position that they have.
Defensive backs up at the line, showing the press. Handoff here from the shotgun. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal. The Tigers hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. They'll try the option play here. They'll toss it to the back. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. Now they come up 2nd and goal from the 3. Looking to pass this time. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Try to make it on the ground. And they stop him for a 2-yard gain, which will bring up 4th down.
Well, the defense is locked in on this running back, and for good reason. He's already scored a couple touchdowns. If I'm the offensive coordinator, give it to him one more time. Let him make it a hat trick.
And he'll set up to throw. He's got it right near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Tigers. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
Return starts from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Washington offense retakes the field here. Last time they gambled and lost, went for it and 4th down in their territory and got stopped. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it. 2nd down after the incompletion. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Here's the throw deep downfield. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Bring him down after a small gain. They played it safe there on 3rd and long.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Needs a completion here on 4th down. Oh, and it's incomplete, and the drive ends right there.
Boy, Chris, you just know down by a couple possessions late in this game, they had to be able to deliver here on this 4th down to give themselves a shot. By not getting the 1st down, this one feels like it's over.
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Receiver makes the catch. Touchdown, Clemson. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the Washington offense is back out on the field now. Any hopes of staying alive in the playoff depend on making a play, scoring, and scoring quickly here. It's desperation time. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. The Huskies looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
The passing game just hasn't been consistent today. It's plain and simple. They might not quite be out of it yet, but they have to start connecting soon, or this one will be over.
Moves out of the pocket. He's going to take off here. Pass ball is incomplete, but there's a flag. Will it keep the drive alive? You don't see that called too often, but you see it called here. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Quarterback drops back. You're going to test the secondary. And it's incomplete under heavy pressure. A big 4th down stop.
Chris, I totally understand why they would go for this here at this point in the game. You're down by 3 scores. We're in the 2nd half. They felt the pressure with the possession that they had, the field position that they had.
Out to the end zone. Tackled just short of the goal line at the 1. What a run. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. And the Tigers line up with a 1st and goal. The call is a quarterback sneak. It tests the middle to get stuffed. That one goes nowhere. Second down and goal. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. It's a good battle down near the goal line. Third down and goal for the one. There's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown, Tigers.
Oh, the defense completely blows it here. They lose the tight end. He's a real option for this quarterback, especially on third and goal. I'm surprised they wouldn't put a big safety or a linebacker right on top of him. He's open. Quarterback made the throw, and they got a touchdown.
And they're able to tack on the extra point.
Washington, 14.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw a good pass rush there on first down.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Oh, what a grab! That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Bringing pressure. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. And the Huskies looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. They look to throw it here on second down. Looking deep for late-game heroics. An outfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
Well, trailing by this much in the fourth quarter, the defense playing smart. They know you've got to take some deeper shots to try to get back into this game with a big play. And the margin of error for this quarterback shrinks with every pass attempt.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. And a timeout taken by the offense. 18 seconds on the clock.
This defense has been lights out today. Great job once again applying pressure on this quarterback. This poor quarterback, he doesn't know what he has seen today. Not able to get anything going to be able to try to compete in this game. They're down big, and now they're just hoping for that clock to run out.
The pass is incomplete. The defense holds on fourth down, and they'll take over. So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.